So I'm going to start off this video with my Bitcoin update. I put zero money into it. Remember my last video, it was at 290, and this thing just keeps going up and up and up. And I only show you my total to inspire, not to brag, to inspire you to start putting money into Bitcoin. I've got so mmany new people into Bitcoin. Remember, 3 days ago, it was at 290, and today it's at 363. Look at that. 363,000. That's $73,000 in 3 days. You gotta be putting money into Bitcoin. If you don't see what's going on out there in the economy and the money printing and all the craziness, then you're gonna miss out on this ride. This has been a crazy ride, man. Put some money into Bitcoin. So one of my past jobs, I used to be a clown at the Ground Round. You probably didn't even know what the Ground Round was. You remember the Ground Round? You don't? No. Am I that old?
Is that up north or down here?
I don't know. I know they're closed down now, but so my job was to juggle and do the kids' birthday parties and everything like that. So my wife would, she was my girlfriend at the time, would come see me at work and I'm in all makeup and a clown outfit. It felt like a goof, but you know, somebody had to be the clown. So I had the best job in the world, man. My job was just to be funny and
Scare kids.
That's right, scare kids. So I think we put these on it. So maybe I'll juggle something and show you how good I can juggle.
You still juggle?
Yeah, hey,
Really?
30, I was gonna say 20 years ago. 30 years ago, I still got it, I think. You got any balls I can juggle? I don't mean like that, Paul. Jeez, Paul, is everything gotta be sexual to you?
What?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I was just smiling. You see you smiling. And
You don't have the film rights to be filming all this goodness. You know that, right?
Hey, Hollywood might be calling for you, man. You might get found.
The next big asshole. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I allowed to say that on camera?
Yeah,
You can swear on
Make sure you
YouTube.
put a beep.
You can swear on YouTube.
yeah, wide angle on that thing, right?
Yeah, wide angle. Yeah. So I think to build a good reputation, you build relationships with people, with good people, and you know, I think you become a person of your word. You know, everybody in this business, everybody wants to get a good deal, and if people are shopping in this business, they're going to want a discount or they're going to want a bargain. So you can't get upset about that. You just got to deal with it and try to take care of people. If you take care of people, the business will come tenfold. It's not about, see, a lot of times people think this is about the value of what you're selling. And I mean, it partly is, but if you were to lower your prices and take care of people, they'll come back and you'll make tenfold money on it. So as a business, to build value, keep it cheap. It's unlimited what you can buy out there. There's truckloads every day being sold. There's merchandise all the time. There's stores going out of business. There's people that tried in this business and closed down. There's Amazon sellers that go out of business. So their inventory's everywhere. So if you just focus on making enough to survive, to pay yourself, to pay your expenses, and then blow the rest out. I mean, volume always trumps price. Volume trumps price. So that's what I think you need to do to build value. Look at this stuff. You know, we discussed it a little yesterday that there's people that just need to get rid of stuff, and you need to capitalize off that. And not that you're never trying to be unfair with anybody, but you got somebody who's moving, they got this pile of stuff, they just want to get rid of it. They bring it to your doorway and say, hey, I just want it gone. Fine, we'll take it all. Sure, we'll take it. But you know, if they were to bring it in to sell it, I might only take 2 or 3 pieces out of it. So for them, it's a super convenience factor for them. And then for us, it ends up being super profitable because now we got free stuff that we can, you know, price a couple bucks here or there. I mean, you know, this is free stuff. I haven't even started going through it. We've already got a couple $100s worth of golf clubs out there. And I see this bag here. This bag looks almost like it's brand new. I don't know if there's any clubs in it, but if there is, I mean, that could have a ton of value. I'll let you know in just a second. So in our free pallet the lady brought us, we got some of these vintage measuring tapes. These are super old, made in the USA. If you see any tools made in the USA, they're normally quite expensive because we don't make shit here in the USA anymore. So this is an Atlantic white tape and a Tough Boy bright blade tape. So it looks like the Tough Boy This one here is worth, you know, somewhere between 10, 20. I mean, the highest price one was sold for $29.99 with a box. Here's one, $21.50 without a box. And then this Atlantic white tape. We look it up, completed items on eBay. Only worth about $5. There's 3 comps here for about $5 each. So probably what I'm gonna do is put them together, because they're probably more valuable together than they are separately, on eBay for $30 or best offer, buy it now. Nice vintage tools are always great. These are old Avon mugs. Avon mugs, they're really collectible. I don't know, probably in the 80s. I'm not sure if they have names on them. This one says Gers, Germany. That's kind of neat. I lived for Germany for 6 years, and we used to go on Volts marches. So it's a people's walk, and at the end of the march, you'd buy a mug, or you get a ribbon or a medal, and you'd buy the mug to show that you went to that village. So I really like these mugs. They're probably not worth a ton. I think they're worth probably about between $10 and $20 a piece. Some of them we're gonna look up to see what kind of value they have. So you see if I can still do it. It's been a few years. This is from my clowning around days. All right, what is it? This top one?
No, the bottom one.
It's heavy.
I have to go back to Jersey to have my pizza.
Do you know what this is? Barbara. I'm telling you, Amazon people are crazy.
I love the way you just grabbed it out of the bag. Beautiful.
That's disgusting. I'll have this back in my office. You know when the best time to start saving is?
20 years ago.
20 years ago. You know when the second best time is?
Right now.
Right
We
now.
did save 20 years ago. We just had kids.
And no, there's only 1 month in there.
But I get it. I get it. I did the same thing too. So I get it.
The best time to start saving
The kids
when you buy
were-
these when you buy those new shoes.
Well,
When you buy those new shoes, yeah. Don't buy stupid shit with your money. Well, that's different. If you're buying it to resell it, you're investing. You're not buying. If you're a consumer, if you consume things, stop buying the stupid things. Stop buying all the extra things. My dad was super conservative growing up. My mom didn't care. She always wanted to start businesses and do things. My dad saved every penny. His wallet is moldy because he never opens it up. But now he's living a really good life, so good for him. You gotta get your money right, Paul.
I'm working on
You
it.
gotta get your money right.
Tell the dentist stop charging me so much, please.
The dentist? It's Grant Cardone says you gotta get your money right. I think he said he was in a Starbucks, and the guy in front of him was complaining because they didn't give him the 15 cents back that he was owed, and Grant pulled him to the side and said, hey man, you gotta get your money right, because these kind of things don't matter to you, right? These kind of things don't matter.
Starbucks, I paid for the person behind me last week.
Did you? I've never done that. You paid for the person behind you.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that opportunity, like in the grocery. I like the grocery store line better. Like you're in the grocery store line and somebody up in front of you like, no, let's put half of this back because I can't afford it, and then I get to step up and say, I'm gonna take care of that for you, right? But is that for my own ego, or is it for like really for goodness and kind to be kind? I had 3 people call me after we did the video. Me and Bing did a video together, and they said, "How tall are you? 6'10"?" I'm like, "No, he's like 4'3".
No, 5'2" for the record.
Yeah.
Thanks. 5'8" in heels. Thanks.
Ian, tell me lying, eh?
Ian, I need that pallet taken care of.
Okay, you want me to help the customer or you want me to push out?
Ian, after the customer, will you take care of that pallet?
Absolutely, boss. Whatever you need.
There you go. I'm glad he's back, Diana. I'm really glad.
See that?
I love you, Mr. Tom. I love
I love you too. Thank you for your business again. I'll see you later. I remember you. Of course I do. All right. Having a happy new year? Everything good? All right. I'll see you next time.